Guys, we're here to talk about every character and some theories why the prototype only goes after the big boss. It's like Huggy Wuggy, which he didn't go after because Huggy Wuggy's alive. But speaking of that, Mommy Longlegs, Catnap, and Doey, he went after them. But no, not Mr. Light, didn't drag her body to come after her. Not Bunzo Bunny. And what's weird is Huggy Wuggy technically a big boss since he didn't come after him. Like, he didn't kill him like he did with Catnap. If Huggy Wuggy was still alive, he would have done that because that's what he did with Catnap. And he did it while Catnap was weak. Huggy Wuggy was weak when he fell all the way down. But instead, he saved Huggy Wuggy. Someone else did, but based on Chapter 2... we already know that Poppy's gonna be in there. It is called Poppy Playtime. Look, Poppy. And obviously the prototype, which is talking right now. and look, see? Doey. Could be the prototype playing Poppy, but right there, just because Doey's name is in here, which I have the subtitles on so you can know. And when he said we're just not things gone wrong. Doey, right there, it means that Doey could be in Chapter 5. I already know this mystery character. Still don't know who it is. Like, I don't know who that is. And obviously, Lily Love Braids, which has a cool intro here. Yeah, broken thing. Oh, enjoy that.
It's a great meat.
Now we're here to talk about theories why the prototype didn't go after Bunzo Bunny. Bunzo Bunny is dead, but he never used Bunzo Bunny's goo. But Mommy Longlegs did kill Bunzo Bunny and the many Huggy Wuggies in Chapter 2, except PJ Caliber, but because he's bigger, he might have been able to kill Mommy Longlegs. But the prototype didn't either, which is the biggest question. Why? Why didn't he go after big bosses? Why did he only go after big bosses, is what I'm saying. We already know Mommy Longlegs might come back, and Catnap, of course, Huggy Wuggy is a return, and maybe even Doey as part of the prototype. He didn't, but is Doey technically a big boss, even though he was the main boss in Chapter 4, because he ended up being the boss at the end? Is he technically the big boss to the prototype, since the prototype didn't go after him? Or at least that we saw. Maybe the prototype just wanted, maybe the prototype did it behind the scenes. Don't know, but they didn't show it, but I think it's because the big bosses are harder and they're like in the game longer. Like Mommy Longlegs toured with us the whole game until we finally killed her. Catnap sent forces until we finally killed her. He didn't go after Mr. Light or Dog Day, which Dog Day is possessed by the Nightmare Critters but assumed alive since they didn't show his death. So he might return in Chapter 5. But prototype didn't go after her because I think since they're so hard to get, just like Doey, Doey was actually our friend until he turned on us, but the point is, I think it's because their goo is stronger, and the prototype is on a power trip right now. We thought he did mainly want their body parts, but he might actually want the goo that's inside of every single one of them, and he's picking the ones that is the strongest, like Catnap. He can use the gas with Catnap and have the goo, have Catnap's ability. Mommy Longlegs, with Longlegs, he can use her parts, but also her goo to make him stronger. And of course, Huggy Wuggy's goo is very strong since he obviously didn't die before damage. Yeah, he must have used the water bucket challenge. Oh, Minecraft jokes. But if he wants Poppy that bad and he might want her goo, does that mean she's gonna end up being boss of Eternals like Doey, or is she just, since she survived the longest, her goo is like stronger, or is her goo just stronger? Or maybe her heart makes her goo stronger because she obviously cares, because she didn't even know those people and wanted to get revenge on the prototype for killing all those people and experiment all those kids. Well, the truth is, we got the prototype wants us dead because we're always getting this way and we don't need this anymore. But what does he want Kissy Missy? Is Kissy Missy as strong as Huggy Wuggy? Or is he just want Kissy Missy dead because Kissy Missy's in the way? And because Kissy Missy's always helping Poppy and us, and helped Doey too. But since Doey turned on, Kissy Missy was injured there, so I guess it was like an easy to get or something. And well, Poppy ran and someone grabbed Kissy Missy, someone for the prototype or the prototype himself. But hope you all enjoyed. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.